Hey, what's up everyone, this is Saurav from TechYard, and in today's video I will be giving you my full review of the Lenovo K8 Plus. Now before I start, there are two things that you need to know. First of all, this phone was launched in a Flipkart at a price tag of 11,000, and Lenovo said that the 4 gigs variant will be launched after a few weeks. Currently it is available in Flipkart at a price tag of 9,000 in their Big Billion Day sale. So, but in this video I will be regarding this phone as a 11,000 device and not a 9,000 device. But yeah, in the video I will be telling you whether you should go for some features if the price is still 9,000. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, I'm back, and first of all I will be telling you the pro side and then I will be telling you the con side. All the points are written down below, so I will be looking at them so that I can tell you. So first of all, the first thing that I actually loved about the device is the build quality. It is amazing. Yeah, the phone weighs a bit more than I expected, being a 5.2-inch display device, but yeah, over and all the build quality is really great. It is heavy and it is a bit thick, but over and all the build quality is top notch. You won't be disappointed, and moreover they have added a Gorilla Glass protection over the display, but that doesn't not that much great, but yeah, it can withstand a few scratches, minimal scratches, but not that great in my opinion. Coming to the next point guys, which is the camera. Now talking about the camera setup, I will be talking about the rear camera setup right here. Now at 11,000 it is directly competing with Redmi Note 4, and while I compared personally with the Redmi Note 4, I got better result in this one than the Redmi Note 4. In case of objects which are very much closer to the lens, Redmi Note 4 was not able to focus on that object, but it was it actually did. So in case of macro photography and kind of like that, and even in low light photography or any other photography, the rear camera is a very good one camera in case of if you just compare it with the Redmi Note 4. And at the price tag of 9,000 at this time, this rear camera is really great. Now coming to the next one guys, which is the battery backup and the heating issue. Well, first of all, there is no heating issue. I have been using this for quite a long time. I have even showed in the gaming review that the temperatures were really cool, and more than that, the battery backup is excellent. I don't know what Lenovo has done with it, maybe the stock Android that they're providing right now, and moreover the 4000 mAh battery. I got great battery backup, and based on my usage it is really great. Sometimes it actually crossed the battery backup that I get with the Redmi Note 4. So if you really want a battery backup, a device that is having a great battery backup, go for it. This is really a good one. And a lot of people actually told me that a few people have said that they're facing heating while charging. Heating while charging is quite common nowadays. Don't worry about it, but in normal day-to-day usage I never faced heating, at least for my usage. Even the gaming guys, I've shown you, I didn't face any kind of heating. Coming to the next point guys, which is the sound quality. Yeah, you get the Dolby Atmos, and yes, the single speaker, well, there are two speaker grills, but there are only one speaker that is right here, and it produces very good quality sound regarding price tag of 11,000 or 9,000 as of now. And the 3.5mm headphone jack also does a pretty impressive job regarding the price tag. Now guys, one more thing, one more trivial detail that I really loved about this device is definitely the dedicated SD card slot. Now not all the devices give you this feature, but in this case you will get one. It is really a lifesaver for people like me who uses 2 SIM slots and 1 SD card slot. In Redmi Note 4 you get the hybrid card option, hybrid slot option, but in this case you don't get that, and for a lot of people it is really a very important thing to use both the SIMs and a dedicated SD card. Now guys, coming to the last point of the pro side is definitely the music key. Now having an extra key that you can remap by yourself is definitely a blessing. Well, for A8 users you are still stuck with Bixby with that extra button, but for Lenovo users, if you really want to buy this one, you will get this feature, and that I really felt it really good, really good feature that Lenovo has added. By default it is set with you can easily play or pause any music, but apart from that, if you really want to remap it, you can open up camera, WhatsApp, Facebook and whatnot. You can easily remap this key with anything that you want. So yeah, that's, I would say, a very good thing in my opinion. So guys, coming to the con side, and in the beginning I will be talking about the weight. The phone weighs too much being a 5.2-inch display device. Now I don't know why Lenovo has done that, but really it weighs around 175 grams. Seriously. But yeah, one thing that's for sure, when you hold this phone in your hand, you will get the old Nokia feeling holding a 3310 kind of like that. Yeah, it's really really is very strong, very hard device, but still the weight is too much, even by my standards. So yeah, it is really too much. I use the Redmi 4 Prime that weighs too much, I know, but still it is way more than that. A lot of people who talks a lot in their phone, if you're really talking to a person for around 1 hour and more than that, as per my case, I really felt that my hand started to, I was not able to hold the phone for that quite long. So for people who talk a lot, you should avoid this device. Now guys, coming to the next point is the LED notification. Now there is a physical LED light, but Lenovo has decided to do something else with it. The LED light only glows for few seconds, and there are some conditions as well. You have to switch off your device, you have to connect the device with your charger, and then the LED will glow for few seconds and then it will vanish. Now when there is already a physical LED light, why not just use it for notification purposes? This is the biggest question that I have for a lot of people, at least for Lenovo. Lenovo, if anyone from Lenovo is watching this video, please do something with your physical LED lights, because that's important. You did the same thing with the G5s Plus, you ruined it, and you are doing the same thing with this K8 Plus. When you have a physical LED light, just use it for notification purposes. Yeah, with further routing, might be we may be able to do stuff like that. We can use the LED for our notification lights or like that, but I don't know when the routing is coming for the Lenovo K8 Plus, and even if the routing comes, you will void your warranty, so that's not a good thing to do. So yeah, LED notification is still missing right here, so that's not a very good thing for a lot of people, including me. Another point that I faced that Lenovo could have done better is the inclusion of backlit navigation buttons. Now the navigation buttons on this device are physical, but they are not backlit. So if you're using the phone in a very dark room, chances are there that you might miss your touch. But yeah, with further if you just start using the phone for quite a long time, you might get habituated with it, but in the beginning it is really a kind of a drawback, and I don't know why Lenovo hasn't put that, because in Redmi Note 4 we get backlit enabled navigation buttons which are also physical. Now coming to the next point guys, the thing that I don't like is the front camera. Now don't get me wrong, the front camera is not bad, but compared to the standards that Lenovo has set, 8 megapixel with front flash, I don't like the camera quality that much. Could have been better, just could have been better. It is good, but it is just could have been better. I might have expected a bit more from Lenovo's end, but still I would say could have been better. That's all. You won't be disappointed with the front camera, but you won't be delighted either. Now guys, coming to the last point of the con side is the display. Now don't get me wrong, I'm putting the display in the con side because I have used Redmi Note 4. Redmi Note 4 has a way better display than this one. Both of the phones are having 5.2-inch 1080p panel, and it has a good brightness too, but the panel quality is not that great. But at a price tag of 9,000, yeah, it is definitely a good display. But at a price tag of 11,000, Redmi Note 4 is better in that case. So this is all. And one more thing guys, a lot of people actually told me whether we are gonna get a new software update or not. The RAM management sucks. The RAM management is really bad. I did a speed test comparison with the Redmi Note 4, and in the performance round, in the app opening round, in the first round, it opened the app faster than the Redmi Note 4. The processor is really good, but the RAM management sucks. So I don't know whether Lenovo will roll out an update so that it can fix the RAM management or not. I don't know. Talk to Lenovo, tell them to give you an update so that they can fix the RAM management of the K8 Plus. So this is all for today guys. Thanks for giving me your time, and if you really love this video, vote it up. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do. And if you have any kind of query regarding the K8 Plus, do let me know via the comment section below. Tell me your views on the K8 Plus in the comment section below. I will be waiting for you there. And if you are very new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Other videos will be in the description and in the cards which are relevant to this device. Till then, bye people, have a great day. Hope to see you in my next video. Stay awesome, stay subscribed.